Today I'm going to do a bracelet that I've kind of nicknamed a snake in the grass. I will post the real name up on the page. Basically I've got 5 feet of neon green, 5 feet of black, and I have combined the two right there in the middle, and there's a video I just posted showing you how to do that. This is basically how you're going to start most of the bracelets. And for the first step, we're just going to get this tightened up to the buckle, so we're going to do just the basic cobra weave right at the beginning. So you're going to take your green over the two middle, your black over the green, like that, and then your black is going to go behind the two middle and up through that loop right there, and just pull these two tight. This is important to at this point just kind of check your length again once you get this tightened, otherwise you're going to have to do a little bit of kind of altering on your length. Once this is nice and tight, there we go, that looks pretty good. So that's actually your first step. So you want to make sure your orange, or your green, I'm sorry, goes over, because that's part of your design there. The green is really going to be the main one that you're working with as far as where it goes. So to start that's step one. Step two, you're basically going to make an S, just like that. Once you have the S, take your black over everything, just kind of cross it over, loop it behind, and then bring it up through that loop. Sometimes I do these a little quick, so I'll do it again on the next pass, and you're just going to tighten everything right up. And what you're looking for is this black to have a crossed line there, and that's why I call that part the snake. So the black is your snake, green is the grass. Snake through the grass, snake in the grass, either way. Let me do just a standard cobra again. And the green's going to go on top, black behind. And you're going to want to make this as tight as possible, as tight as you possibly can. While you're doing it, keep cinching it up, pulling it tight. Alright, instead of having that S that way, now the green's on this side, so you're just going to do it opposite of that. Make a loop on the left side, just like that. Cross the black over, around, and up through that loop. And pull this tight, work it up. Okay. Pull that nice and tight. Another cobra. Green over top, black around all of it, up through the loop. That's probably the easiest part of this bracelet, is doing the cobra. That's the most basic paracord bracelet style there is. Alright, now I'm going to do the S again. So you're going to make your loop, cross over all of it, and then up through that loop. This is the hardest part right here, getting all this cinched up. It just takes a little time. You just keep pulling on stuff. You just keep pulling on things, you'll get it. And you want this as tight as you can. But you can kind of see this this zigzag pattern going, and the further down you go, the better it'll look. I'll do one more cobra and then one more S loop, and then I'll finish it up. So there's the loop. Place that on top of the two middle ones. Cross with the black, go around the back, and up through that loop. And pull everything nice and tight. you're going to have to keep adjusting this as you go, because the paracord will want to try and turn. But so I'm going to finish this up, and then I'll show you how to finish the bracelet. So I'm down to the bottom now here, and I just finished on one of those S loops like that. So now I want to do a cobra, I want to do an S, and then I want to finish on a cobra. So basically cobra here. And I really do hope that you guys are enjoying my videos. I put a lot of time and effort into these things just so that I can kind of share my my passion with you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy them and use them. And it looks like I got just the cobra left. So let me finish that. Alright, now I tied this extra tight just so I could move this down just a little bit, just enough so that I could fill in this little gap that always happens down here at the bottom. Keep that nice and tight. And like always, you're going to cut this as close to the bracelet as you can. Want to fight with me. There we go. I'm going to use the low part of the flame. There we go. And then just kind of smush it in there. That'll lock everything in. It's not going anywhere now. Alright. And I'll do the same thing with the black here. There we go. That's not the prettiest one I've ever done, but it gets the job done. Nice thing is too, the black paracord kind of blends in with that melted paracord. Alright, so there it is. I haven't been able to find the real name of this bracelet, so if you know what the name of this is, please just post it in the comment section, and then right after that hit the subscribe button. And thanks again for watching. And there's completed. I call this the well, the nickname of it, I call it the snake in the grass because of the zigzag pattern. Thanks again.